the How to Engage Your Student Organization Remotely workshop. This is a workshop that Drew Rakowski and the other student consultants created last week due to the COVID-19 circumstances. This is to kind of help you and your organization continue to thrive and program even though it's virtually or remotely. So first and foremost, we hope everyone's doing well, everyone's healthy, and doing everything good in classes and work and all that stuff. But we want to make sure you're keeping thriving as an organization. Obviously, these are difficult and unprecedented times. And I know the organizations I'm involved in, we had a lot of big plans planned for the end of the semester, but obviously those and everyone else's got canceled due to campus closing. However, there's still much you can do to keep your org engaged and set it up for future success. And this unique situation gives you a chance to try a lot of new ideas, reach new audiences, and that's what we're going to go over here in this presentation. Online meetings. I know the orgs and jobs I'm involved in, we've been doing a lot of online meetings, and I know other orgs have been conducting online meetings. A lot of the business you'll find that you conduct in in-person meetings can easily be done online, and a lot of times they are a lot easier to do and a lot quicker to go through. The continual meetings still allow your org to stay on track despite the campus closure, as well as just handle any and all business that you have to go through towards the end of the semester. There are many great video call apps for meetings, Google Meet, which we're using right now, as well as Google Hangouts. I've used that. Zoom, I've used that. House Party I know is great, and there's also many others. Doodle polls and when to meet. Although a lot of people have a ton of time on their hands right now, doodle polls and when to meet are a great way to kind of make a good time and date that works for everybody, and it's a good time to meet for your organization. So I'd probably recommend when to meet just because it's a little bit easier to use. It's a lot easier to set up, but doodle polls seem to be a little bit more popular and widely used. Next, online elections. I've gotten several emails about online elections because they typically take place end of March, beginning of April, but obviously we're not in school. So there's many different tools that you can use to make the ballots. Google Forms is probably the most common, most popular, but you can also do it on Victor's Link, and we highly recommend you use it on Victor's Link just because it is the easiest one to use. Actually, I can show you right now how to do it. So you want to go to Manage over here, and then click whatever organization you're a part of. Click the three things in the top left. Scroll down, elections, and then you can create a ballot, create an election right here. We kind of recommend you use this just because it kind of mainstreams everything rather than having to use Google Form and then putting that on Victor's Link. Makes it a little bit easier. You can also post your results, notify the members, notify the general public about all of the results through the Articles app on Victor's Link as well. There will be some constitutional flexibility that's needed by your org in regards to these elections, just in terms of like timetables. I know some constitutions require that the elections be in person, but obviously you're just going to have to be flexible with that. And you can email us about that, and we can help you through that, or you can kind of just use your best judgment. We trust you guys to make the right decisions. And again, if you need any other help, any other problems regarding the elections, just email us, let us know, and we can help you out. Virtual events, these are very popular with our office at the moment. We're doing a lot of different workshops, lectures, speakers, stuff like that, but you, the individual orgs, can do a lot of cool virtual events as well. You can engage a lot of members as well as new students that were previously unreachable. And they can kind of serve as a positive diversion from the quarantine and leave a positive image in the minds of students for when we come back to campus. If you have a cool virtual event, people think, hey, you made me smile, made me laugh during the quarantine. Maybe they're more inclined to join your organization in the fall semester. So they're definitely a good tool to use. And then we also have some things that you might want to consider: Netflix parties, Jackbox games, like I said, online lectures and speakers, as well as just fundraising with other organizations. Those are some cool events that you could possibly do. And as I kind of mentioned there in the last slide, you can grow your membership. you have a unique opportunity to reach unreachable students, a lot of students who maybe you never even interact with or never knew your message. Now, because they have a lot of time on their hands, they maybe check out one of your events, check out Victor's link, and they find out that they're really interested in your org, and you're able to grow your membership. Students also might be looking for ways to interact with others through virtual events, and they'll have a lot more appeal. And as I said in the last slide, form a positive image and increase your membership. It's also good to create programs of wide interest that we, the OSL, can highlight, promote, and potentially host through our various platforms. And as it says on the bottom there, this is something you're interested in doing, just email us, let us know, and we're always looking for new programs to promote and highlight and to host. So just let us know, and we can help you out with that. Starting a new organization. So this is really cool. It does take about 3 to 8 weeks currently, but now it might be quicker due to the extra time now available. And a good org, the Pre-PA Association, they started the process, I believe, March 22nd, and they had their constitution done and approved by March 27th, and I'm meeting with them in a couple days here. So that was a week and a half. They were in and out of the process. So it'll be a lot quicker than the typical 3 to 8 weeks if you start a new organization right now. So if you're interested in starting a new organization, if you have a friend or know someone else that's interested in starting a new organization, now is the perfect time. We at the office have more time to kind of handle your request, as well as you, the students, and the potential org leaders have a lot more time to fill out the form and handle that. Some of the main requirements are you need to at least 5 members, and you also need to have a constitution. So definitely recommend doing this right now, though, before things get really crazy busy again in the fall. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions, you can email us at orgconsultants@umich.edu. Yeah, and thank you for watching.